wanna be new. I've been down for so long, didn't know what to do. I lost a lot of loved ones, led me to you. I long to be free from the chains on me. So Lord, in my cry, in my plea, I want a fresh start. 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 So create in me a clean heart and renew the right spirit in me. Yeah. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start.
Here I thought I would be seeing this city again for a long time. I was only gone for 6 months, and I'm already back. I couldn't have stayed in Detroit. I mean, that situation was just way too toxic. Is it me? How do I always find myself with the craziest women? I don't know. I do know I'm glad to be done with Ramona. That girl is bad news.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, big head self.
Yeah, missed you too.
Well, I thought I would never see you back here again. At least that's what you said.
Yeah, that was the plan.
So, what happened?
You know what? It's a really long story. I won't talk about it right now. It's a lot.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with one of those crazy females running you up out of town.
Come on, cuz, don't do me like that.
What? You have the worst taste in women. I'm just keeping it real.
Not all of them were bad.
Yes. All of them. I mean, they are crazy, just like your mama. But
Don't do me like that. Look, not all of them.
yes, all of them. I mean, I think you really had some issues. You should probably go talk to somebody.
Somebody like who?
Like a psychologist.
Nah.
You know what? That's what's wrong with black folks. We don't believe in going to go get mental help. I mean, I go to one. You know, I just try to deal with the Brandon situation.
So you've dealt with that.
I'm working on it.
I mean, had it been like 4 years now?
Don't you think I know that, Travis? Here.
Now look, I said I don't...
Just do one session. On me. Okay?
All right.
Good. I will call her so that she can set up an appointment for you. I gotta run though, okay?
All right.
Let me have. Oh, listen, you will not regret it. Now, where you staying?
At mama crib. Look, I know. All right, look, it's only temporary. Okay, trust me. Temporary.
Okay.
All right. I know.
See you later.
Yep.
That's my cousin Travis. Ooh, he has the worst taste in women. Ugh. But to be honest, I have the worst taste in men. I mean, why do you think I'm seeing a psychologist? I'm jacked up. But it's all centered around my relationship with my father, you see. Since I can remember, he's been letting me down, never showing up when I needed him, back and forth out of prison, yada, yada, yada. I mean, I was that little girl raised by her grandparents and attracted to the bad boys at school, honey. Now, I'm that woman in my late 30s, divorced, with no children. Oh, thanks, Dad. Doc, I don't know what you want me to say. We're divorced. I've moved on. It's over.
And why can't you talk about it?
Because there's nothing else to talk about.
You know, many times the things that we refuse to address, are the source of our stress and our anxiety.
I thought my broken relationship with my father was the source of my issues.
We identified that your father is the catalyst for many of your issues. But your failed marriage, I believe it weighs more heavy on your shoulders than what you show. And that's understandable. Divorce is never easy.
Well, as of last Thursday, it's been 4 years. I'm over it.
And how many men have you dated since then?
None.
See, it's very obvious that your ex-husband, Brandon, weighs more on you and affects you on many levels. I just want you to talk about it so you can begin to process it.
I don't know where to begin.
Let's start when you decided to marry Brandon.
Okay.
I just did 4 years in prison. Those 4 years, they cost me my marriage. Truth be told, before I got locked up, I would have never came and saw a psychologist. But things are different. Now, I want more from life.
What's up, Travis?
Nothing much, man. Glad to see you're a free man, B.
Yeah, me too.
You looking good, man. You looking strong.
Yeah, thanks. You know, ain't that much to do in prison except read and work out. How's Rhonda doing?
She's doing fine.
You know, man, I wish I could talk to her. At least see her face to face, you know. Never got a chance to explain myself, man. And it's been eating me up for the last 4 years. That's why I'm here, man. I need somebody to talk to.
I mean, you're not alone, man. Rhonda's actually the reason why I'm here, but I know I need it.
You still dealing with them crazy women you like so much?
Dang, bro. Is it really like that?
I just always thought you could do better than the women you was choosing.
Brandon Taylor?
I'm up, man. Look, it was nice seeing you, Trav. Do me a favor. If you see Rhonda again, tell her that I love her and I still miss her. All right?
Brandon Taylor. Nice to meet you, young man. And explain to me why you're here today.
Dr. Rose, I just did 4 years of my life in the penitentiary. I want to make some changes, and my parole officers decided I should come see a psychologist. That's why I'm here.
I see. And I want to help you turn your life around. But I want to make sure that you're here to do the same thing as well. And not solely here just because your parole officer asked for you to be here.
Dr. Rose, I definitely want to make some changes in my life. I lost so much when I was incarcerated. My key loss was my wife divorcing me. I don't have no one to talk to so I can process this out. I need your help.
Well, Brandon, I want to help you change your life. But to do so, I need to know a little bit more about you. Now, please understand that everything we say here is confidential. So don't lie or hold back. Okay? Now let's start. Tell me about your childhood.
I didn't really have much of a childhood. Yes, I can remember. I was on my own. My Uncle Duke raised me. Well, I wouldn't say he raised me, he taught me the street. That's all he knew, and that's all he had to give me.
And where are your parents?
My dad was murdered when I was a child, and my mother she was struck out on heroin. She died when I was 13. She was strung out for so long, it was like she was dead even before that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I did whatever I had to do to survive. Breaking the law became an everyday thing. Robberies, burglaries, selling dope became my specialty. I was making a lot of dirty money real fast and real quick. Then I joined the gang. For the first time in my life, I felt like I had a family.
You know, as a young person, it's not easy to make the right choice, especially if the right choices hasn't been demonstrated to you.
Yeah, I beat myself up for a lot of my past choices.
Well, we can't change the past, but we can learn from it, which means we have to confront our mistakes. And then we can overcome and move forward. Now, tell me about your ex-wife. It's funny how the people like myself, whose job is to help hurting people put their lives back together, are the same one whose lives are in shambles. I miss my husband, William. We've been divorced for 6 years now, and it still hurts. He tried his best to stay, but my drinking, it was out of hand. Before I got sober, I would counsel people under the influence. They didn't know, but William knew, and it really angered him. He felt that I was cheating them out of their hard-earned money. He was right. I would stay out late drinking at bars after work. I was very, very unfaithful. Eventually, he left me, which made me look into the mirror and realize who I became.
Hello?
Hey, what up, cuz? Yo, you never gonna guess who I saw up here counseling.
Who?
I said guess.
Boy, stop playing. Who?
Brandon, your ex-husband.
What? He's in prison, Travis. Ha ha ha. That's not even funny.
Look, does it sound like I'm playing? Look, he's out. And he says he loves you. And he misses you. I think you should talk to him.
No. First of all, Travis, how about you work on fixing your jacked up relationships instead of sticking your nose in my business? I mean, you out of all people know I want nothing to do with Brandon. I mean, you may like toxic relationships, but I don't. Bye, Travis.
Mr. Howard, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
And explain to me what is good.
Means I'm good. Like, good, good.
Mr. Howard, if you're good, then why are you here with me today?
Okay, I'm not good. I'm terrible. Worse than terrible. I'm a catastrophe. Doc, I need your help immediately. I keep finding myself in toxic relationships. I've been abused by my past 5 girlfriends. I don't know what to do, Doc. I mean, do I have abused me on my forehead? Like, Doc, what am I supposed to do, Doc? Please help me. Help me, Doc. I don't get it. Help me.
Okay. Let's slow down. Let's calm down. And let's back it up. Let's start with your childhood.
Okay, so I really think that guy over there is really, really cute, but I'm too afraid to say, hey, you're hot, let's go out. Just another day as the invisible girl, I guess. See, I didn't really have the best parents. Well, let's be honest, my parents were horrible. My dad did some very damaging things to me, and my mom always stood up for him. It destroyed my self-esteem and any chance of me having a healthy relationship with a man. The thought of another man hurting me like my father did is absolutely terrifying. But I've been seeing Dr. Rose for about a month now, and things are really starting to look up.
Dr. Rose, he is so cute. And he noticed me. He really saw, like, deep into my soul in just that one moment. I could tell. We should go out for coffee. Or maybe a movie? Should I ask him out? Or would that be too forward? Or would it be a sign of confidence? He seems like the YOLO type. I should just go for it. Am I the YOLO type? Of course not. I can barely talk to people. Dr. Rose, what should I do?
Sarah, let's focus. I don't want you to become too distracted about that connection you just had with Travis, okay? You've come too far from those unhealthy dependency relationship issues. And I don't want you to regress. All right, let's remember how self-care is very important.
Yeah, who am I kidding? I'm no match for a great guy like that. He's out of my league.
Now, don't say that to yourself. I don't think that's true, and you know that's not true. I encourage you to talk to other people. I encourage you to talk to Travis just as a friend. Get to know him first. And don't be worried about if you're good enough for him. See if he's good enough for you.
My mom told me I'll never find a man who will love me. She said what my dad did to me was my fault.
Now you know that's not true. And you know your mom was very sick when she said those things. Your mom and your dad needed help. I don't want you to wear that burden, okay? You're very beautiful, and you have a big heart. Any man would be lucky to have you.
Thanks, Dr. Rose. I think I'm ready to talk more about my dad and what he did to me. I'm ready to face it.
Hey, Mom. Mom, I've been here for a few days now, and you ain't said one thing to me. What's good, cuz?
Cuz, why is my daddy standing outside my front door right now?
At your door? I thought he was locked up.
You and me both. I mean, I can't trust Frank as far as I can throw him. He's always up to no good.
I see you, girl.
Damn!
Come over the stove.
Cuz, let me call you back, okay?
Love you.
Love you too. Pray for me. Mm. Mm. What, Frank?
Damn, I can't come by and see my favorite daughter.
No, you cannot. Not unannounced. And by the way, I'm your only daughter.
That don't mean you not my favorite.
Okay, whatever. What do you want?
Look, I just got out of jail. I need a place to stay.
No,
Know what?
no, you can't stay here.
You a simple-minded heifer. What have I done to you?
Get the hell away from my house, Frank.
And if I don't?
You gonna go to jail tonight? Believe me.
All right. It's like that, huh? All right, Ronnie. Down! Open the door! This is your brother Frank. Boy, move out the way. Where your mama at?
Man,
Man, what y'all got to eat up in here?
man, I'm sure there's something to eat in there.
And you still letting them girls hit you all upside the head?
Hey, man, balls out the head. Man, who told you something like that?
Man, I got my ears to the streets, youngster.
It sound like Mama told you, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, at least you talking to somebody. She ain't talked to me since I've been home. That was 2 weeks ago.
Man, what y'all got to eat up in here? Man, ain't got nothing in here. Man, what y'all got to eat up in here? Stop.
I guess they let you out early.
Yep. Good behavior.
Whatever.
I ain't like all them other undisciplined fellas they got locked up in there. I got class.
Class.
Hey,
Boy, please. You been locked up 5 times the last 10 years? Talking about some class.
what that got to do with me not having class?
Everything. Trust me.
Look, I need a place to stay. Rhonda done slammed the door in my face. Disrespectful child of mine after all I done did for her.
All you been done for her, you ain't done nothing for her but run away from your responsibilities.
Gotta let that go.
Let go of what, Frank? The fact that you left me home with Dad to get beat up on and mistreated? How you gonna be my big brother and not protect me? Nah, You ran like you always do. I ain't gonna never forget that.
Look, you can stay mad at me all you want about the past.
I'm mad.
I need a place to stay in the present. Now we family. We supposed to look out for each other.
Go stay with Mom and Dad. Dad all holy now. You be
I
alright?
ain't got time for nobody's preaching.
I hear that. Look,
I ain't going nowhere near that man.
don't be done eating up on my food. Sleep over there on the couch. This ain't nothing permanent. You're gonna have to figure something out. I'm sure Travis gonna be running up here soon like it's no good Daddy did. I ain't trying to have you interrupting my peace and quiet.
Come on now, Dawn. You
gotta quit hovering stuff over people's head like that. Life is too short.
I know. You ain't trying to give me no life advice. I'm gonna need you to keep your opinions to yourself, Frank. Good night.
I am a recovering alcoholic. My clients are unaware of the constant battle I'm in to stay sober. For a long time, I counsel people under the influence. I'm what some like to call a functioning alcoholic. My ex-husband stood on the sidelines for years while I worked 10-hour days drinking throughout the workday, and after work, drinking at bars and nightclubs. There were nights he would have to come and find me or drag me out of the bar. I've fallen asleep outside, in my car, and even a few times at the bar. Though I would be functioning at work, I felt apart afterwards. I was unfaithful to my husband many times. Eventually, he got fed up and divorced me. And I miss him. And I wish I could change the past. Unfortunately, I cannot. I just want to help others change their lives before it's too late.
Are you the YOLO type?
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go back over there and sit back down.
Hey. You're fine. Sit down. My name's Travis. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Sarah. My name's Travis. I mean, my name's Sarah. Nice to meet you, Travis.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. You look really nice today.
Thanks, Sarah. I mean, Travis.
I can tell you're really nervous. But there's no need to be nervous around me. I promise. Would you like to go out for some coffee sometime?
Sure, I'd like that. Travis, you're really hot, and I'm sorry. I'm not really good with this kind of stuff.
Hey, I think you're doing just fine. Thank you for the compliment.
Now, Rhonda, you said that your father and ex-husband has been released from prison, and they're both trying to contact you?
Dr. Rose, my dad showed up at my door needing a place to stay. I didn't let him in.
And why not, Rhonda?
Let me see, where do I start? Frank has always been selfish. It's always been about him. I remember when I was 10 years old, when my grandparents came to me and told me that my dad was coming to pick me up to take me to the movies. I was so excited. I got all dressed up and waited on the front porch for him. I remember like it was yesterday. It was summertime. I had on this pretty pink ballerina skirt. I remember all my friends coming by asking me, did I want to play with them? I said, nope. My daddy is coming to pick me up today to take me to the movies. Hours went by, and he was a no-show. I was so embarrassed. I cried myself to sleep. The next day, he showed up with a hangover. Never even apologized. Instead, he talked me into peeing into a cup for him so that he could pass a drug test. Never even took me to the movies. Bastard.
I'm sorry to hear that he did that to you.
You know what? At that time, I didn't really realize how wrong he was for treating me that way. That wasn't the last time that he did that to me. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a tool for his cons. He left me in a hot car while he was getting high. Lied to me, stole from me. I mean, the list goes on. He really ain't no good.
There is good in even the worst people. Do you believe he would be able to come for a group session?
Yeah, if I paid him.
Now look, Rhonda, I know that this is something that you don't want to do, but I need you to try and do this one time. I believe talking to him and explaining to him your feelings will help you process and move forward, and doing it in a healthy manner and environment. All you can do is just try. That's all I'm asking.
I'll try.
Great. Thanks.
D-Rose. What, is it cool if I call you D-Rose?
Oh, yeah. I'm hip to the NBA scene. You know, he's a comeback kid, kind of like myself. You know, he's a perfect example of how we can overcome our past. God always gives us an option for a fresh start as long as we're breathing.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You think God could ever help my mom?
How?
By giving her a fresh start. To help her overcome how my dad hurt her.
I know he can. And I know she will. Do you think she'd be willing to join us for a session?
Yeah. If I tricked her.
I seen this 16-year-old kid take his last breath. And I was only 8 years old. The blood was leaking from his head. His whole body was shivering. And his sister was holding him, screaming hysterically.
I can't imagine how that may have affected you.
Seeing that kid shot, it made me numb. I felt like it was my destiny too. So I stopped caring.
Dr. Rose, he is so sweet. I really, really, really like him. Oh, and he's totally the YOLO type. He just moved back from Detroit, the D-town. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for our coffee date. Dr. Rose, I think he's the one. No, I know he's the one. You always tell me I need to get out of my shell. Well, I'm out of my shell and I'm dancing in the rain. Dr. Rose, Travis.
Sarah, slow down. Now, I'm happy for you. I truly am. But you need to make sure that you don't become so overly involved early. Okay? That's dangerous. And I just don't want you to get hurt.
I mean, I don't know, Trav. Obviously, I want Frank to come to a session with us. But I mean, I shouldn't have to offer to pay him money or a place to stay for him to do it.
Yeah, but... Cause, I mean, D-Rose is right, though. Like, we're not going to be able to move forward until we get over these parent issues we got. Okay? And I'm ready to move forward.
Okay. Let me get this straight. So you want me to ask Frank to come to a session and bring Auntie Dawn, and we'll give him $200 Plus, he can stay with me, obviously, for free.
Exactly.
Oh, how's he gonna get Auntie Dawn to come?
By agreeing to get him to move out of her house. Look, your dad has been just driving her up a wall. Just driving her. See that? Just driving her up a wall. Look, it done got so bad that she almost came to me about it. Me!
You?
But she caught herself.
Wait, so she still haven't spoken to you?
No. Look, it's getting ridiculous. I really need Mom to come to one of these sessions. Please, cuz.
Okay, all right. Let's do it. Oh, slow down, lightweight.
I sat here for 20 long minutes, listening to you tell me about how bad of a father I was. I get that. But at least I tried.
No, you didn't, Frank. That's what you don't understand.
So what? You want me to go back in time, child?
Frank, what I think she wants you to understand is how much you have hurt her. And then to acknowledge how much more you could have done.
Dig this, Doc. Have you ever been in a situation where you kept on making the same mistake? No matter how hard you tried, it still ended up bad.
Yes, I have.
Well, that's been the story of my life. Rhonda, I tried to do right by you. I really did. Every time I tried, I still ended up back in prison. After a while, I just stayed away because I thought that would be better for you. To the fact that I turned to drugs. But those drugs just made things worse.
So what? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? You could have manned up and took care of your child. When Mom died, you didn't even show up to the funeral. What's your excuse for that, huh?
Rhonda, let's not be so hard on him, okay?
Nah. Let her get it out. Get it out, child. Tell me what I already know about myself. Tell me what the world ain't already said. That I'm a good-for-nothing lowlife. You know what? You could keep your money. I'll find another place to lay my head. I don't need this shit. I'm out of here.
It's been over 3 weeks, and she hasn't said anything to me. Mom, please say something to me.
Doc, I was coerced into being here. I am so sorry, but I'm not participating in whatever this is I got going on here.
Okay, so what we have going on here is an attempt to address your son's emotional and mental issues so that he can have a better life.
I see. And I'm one of them issues.
That's not what I said. And I know that you do love your son because despite that you haven't talked to him in 3 weeks, you still allowed him to come home and live in your house after he came back from Detroit.
Detroit. Somewhere I told him not to go.
Okay, Mom, so you were right about Detroit. And you were right about Ramona. But Mom, I didn't go to Detroit to abandon you. I went because I thought it was best for me at the time. Mom, I'm not dead. Mom, I love you. And I'm sorry I hurt you. But it's not right that you keep holding Dad's mistakes over my head. It's not fair. And it needs to change. Mom! Mom, will you just talk Travis?
Oh my God. Boy, you don't know how much I love you. When your father left, I dedicated my life into taking care of you. What hurts me the most is when I needed you. That's when you walked right out that door. Just like your no good daddy did. I was sick. I needed you, Travis. I needed your help. And you still left. So yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed the fuck off. Nevertheless, I'm still taking care of you. I did my job as a mother. How about you do your job as a son?
What's wrong, Travis?
Everything. Sick about this bullshit.
I know exactly how.
No, you don't. You don't understand anything about my situation or my struggle. I'm sure you just had the most perfect childhood.
What? Hey, I didn't do
Look,
anything to you.
people are struggling. People make mistakes. People have issues. This is real life, Sarah. Don't you not understand that?
Where is this all coming from?
Look, I don't expect you to understand. I'm sure your life was all rose petals and tea. Perfect white girl living her white privileged life.
Excuse me? You have no idea what I've been through. How dare you think that my skin color exempts me from struggle and pain? Why do you think I'm seeing a shrink, huh? Gosh, you're such a jerk, Travis. How about this? I grew up with an abusive father who continually raped me and a mother who knowingly allowed it. And when I'm damaged, I'm not good enough for anyone to ever love me. How's that for freaking white privilege?
What are you doing here?
Need to talk to you.
About what? We're done.
Ron, is it just that easy for you?
Just as easy as it was for you to go get yourself thrown into prison when you told me you left that lifestyle behind. So yeah, it is what it is.
Baby, it wasn't like that.
Baby, first of all, I'm not your baby. You lost that 4 years ago. You and Frank are just alike. Y'all stay in this destructive cycle, and y'all don't give a damn who gets hurt in the aftershock of it all.
Rhonda, I still love you and I miss you. You're the only thing close to family I ever had. I made a mistake and I'm sorry.
No, keep your damn sorry.
Rhonda. Rhonda!
You were truly an undeserved blessing to me. I didn't recognize it then, but I recognize it now. I took you through hell. And you walked through that fire with grace and selflessness. You forgave me continuously. William, you are the definition of a man, a king. And I want you back. All of you. I understand that you will never trust me like you once did, but I will live the rest of my life just trying to earn back a fraction of that trust. I need you. My days are empty. My nights are cold and lonely. Please, forgive me. Take my hand. I will follow you wherever you lead. Let's make a fresh start, baby.
Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. 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 Yeah, my heart belongs to you.
See, son, all my life I dream big. Larger than life. Ever since I was a kid. Thought I was gonna make it. Make my dreams come true. Be big. Now look at me. Still dreaming.
You gonna be alright, man.
Son, I ain't done a thing right all my life.
Yes, you did, man. You had Rhonda.
But I ain't take care of her. I wasn't there for her. But she don't even call me dad.
I guess I messed all that up, didn't I?
Son, as long as you breathing, there's still hope for y'all.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But honestly, you take your own advice, man. There's still time for you. Still time for you to be our father, man. Still got time to make things right.
And they say that fellas can't be civilized citizens in this world. Man, I really needed to hear that. You gave me hope, man. Thank you, son.
That's what's up.
Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. 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 Yeah, my heart belongs to you. I'm not over you. I'm trying to see it your way, to figure out why you left.
Sarah?
I know that I have done some things I do regret, and I don't blame you for leaving. I might have done the same, but it doesn't make it easier anyway.
Sarah. Sarah, what's wrong?
I just don't understand why no one loves me or even wants me.
That's not true.
You say that all the time. But tell me who actually loves me. Name someone who actually cares about me. My parents didn't, and don't say you because you get paid to talk to me and act like you care.
Sarah, I do care. But most of all, God loves you. And He cares. Does this have something to do with Travis?
Such a jerk. Can't believe I thought we actually had something special.
You just met him. And special things take time, Sarah. And you don't want to rush these.
Yes, I do want to rush things. I'm tired of waiting and waiting and waiting. I waited a year to tell my mom what my dad was doing to me, only for her to call me a liar, and I wait even longer than that to tell the authorities. I'm done waiting. I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Dr. Rose, but I give up.
Sarah!
Sarah! Sarah, slow down! Sarah, slow down. I need to talk to you.
What do you want to talk to me about? My skin color? How being white makes everything easier for me?
Sarah, I didn't mean that.
I would never use your skin color against you. You can't control how you were born. That was unfair. I was just trying to comfort you because you seemed down and you lashed out on me.
Sarah, I'm so used to being in relationships where it's a race to who can say or do the most hurtful thing first. I took my anger I had for my mom out on you. You didn't deserve that. And I completely understand if you never want to talk to me again. Like I said, you deserve so much better. And I just want to say I'm sorry for what your parents did to you.
First time it happened, I was asleep in my room. My mom was also asleep and my dad came in my room and woke me up. He said he needed to talk to me. I was late. I was barely awake. I still smell the alcohol in his room. He started out with a hug and then he kissed my neck.
You don't have to keep talking about it.
I need to. He kissed my neck and told me it was time to become a woman. That night was the darkest night of my life. He took something from me I'll never be able to get back. I continued for a year before I mustered up the strength to tell my mom, in spite of him convincing me that telling her was only going to make her hate me more for sleeping with her husband. When I told her, she looked me in the eye and said no man would ever love me like my father loved her, and I was some evil child out to destroy their marriage. Of course, that only made it easier for him to keep abusing me for years. At 18, I got sick of it. I called the cops and I told them everything. They finally arrested him. I haven't seen her from my mom since. But talking to Dr. Rose has really changed my life.
What your father did to you is terrible, Sarah. I know we're just starting to get to know each other. I really do care about you. And I want to be here for you any way that you need me to be. I really need a friend like you. And I'm hoping that over time, we can become more than friends. You're beautiful, funny, and one of the sweet.
Oh my God, Tina, what are you doing with this? I can't take it anymore. I'm so tired. I'm so lonely. I had a client run out on me today. She ran out on me. She was making so much progress. How can I help anybody? I can't even help myself. Now, Tina, the devil is a lie. You have been sober for over 5 years now. I'm so tired. You are the strongest woman I know. And what you do, that's your gift. God designed you to do what you're doing. You helped me get over the death of my son. And you did that through the midst of getting sober and going through your divorce. Sis, you can't stop now. God got too much work for you to do. Now, I'm going to pour this out, and we will celebrate the victory we have in Christ Jesus.
It's gonna get better. I'm forgetting how I used to be. Putting all things behind me. If I wanna change, then it starts with me. And no matter what the people say, and no matter what it comes my way, baby, let me hear you say, oh, oh, better. Oh, it's gonna get better. We've been waiting here for a night, but joy will come in the daylight. No more crying, no more pain. Jesus, won't you come and save the day? I know you will give it.
Now we can't let this stuff continue. Now more than ever, on what's going on in today's world, we need to make a change. We can't have them growing up the way mom and dad was with us. We need to make that change, break that cycle, sis.
I don't know, Frank. I just want to...
Now, before you say another word, I want you to know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not being there for you when you really needed me. I'm sorry for not being the big brother that I needed to be. Man, I know my sorries can't change the past, but my actions will definitely change our future. I love you, sis.
It's gonna get better.
Travis, I need to talk to you. The day that I had you, that was the best day of my life. I remember looking down at you thinking, there's nothing more precious than this little life in my arms. And then when your dad left, he took that part of me with him. But it's time for me to take that back. I was sick, Travis. I was so angry at you. Everybody I love and need, they leave me. But now I realize I was really just angry at myself. You leaving made me realize all those years I treated you so harshly, taking out on you. What your dad did to me, that wasn't right. I felt like such a loser. I failed as a wife and a mom. I lost sight of how I felt when I first held you in my arms. Well, I'm no longer letting the past control me. I love you so much, Travis. Can you ever forgive me? And let's move forward from here together.
I do forgive you, Mom. I love you too.
Oh, my baby.
I'm also really happy that Uncle Frank's gone. Is there anything to eat in the house, Mom? Because I'm starving.
Yeah, I just fried some chicken in there.
Thank God.
Come on, let's go eat.
Now, before you slam the door in my face, I just need a moment of your time. Can I come in, please? You remember this? That letter saved my life. Through the grace of God, He blessed me for you. And I mishandled you in the worst way. Same thing I did to your moms. I will spend the rest of my life trying to do right by you. And I know it's not going to be easy. Because you're going to slam that door in my face thousands of times. But I'm going to keep coming back. You are the best part of me. You are one thing that God has blessed me with as a sinner in life. And created something beautiful. Now, I know this ain't going to be easy. But with love, everything is possible. That letter was sent from God. I didn't know what I realize now. You did not need me to be a good father. You just needed me to be your father. I love you, little girl. It's gonna be all right.
I love you, Daddy.
Baby, it's Brandon.
Oh, God.
Now, I need you to do me a big favor. Just hear him out, okay? Now, it might be better to help us heal, help you heal. But I know it sounds crazy. You hungry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get us something to eat, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay, Daddy.
Hey. Can we talk?
Yeah.
It's a nice place.
Thanks.
Babe. Rhonda, I fell in love with you the moment I saw you. Look, you motivated me to change my life, but
But you didn't change your life, Brandon. You robbed a jewelry store. You got sent to prison.
I know, and that was the stupidest shit I ever could have done. At the time, I was trying to convince myself that I was doing it for us. So we can start off strong. I can buy you a brand new house, get you a nice red ring. But I was doing it for me, and I was afraid. And I let that fear lead me in sabotaging what we really had. Rhonda, I'm not here for you to take me back. I don't expect you to do that. I'm here because I miss you and I need the one and only true family member I ever had.
You don't think I miss you? You think I wanted to divorce you? When I found out you got arrested, I was devastated. It just took me back to when I was that little girl in a skirt, sitting on a stoop, waiting for her daddy for hours. He never showed. I couldn't eat. I cried for days. I couldn't sleep. But that's when I remembered I couldn't keep doing myself that way. I had to stop missing you so that I could love me. That's why I didn't divorce you because I wanted to. I divorced you so that I can go on and live a healthy life. But I gotta be honest, I didn't move on. In fact, I haven't dated since you got arrested. I just threw myself into my work because I think I love you.
Listen, Rhonda, look. Let's move forward in the past. And look forward to the future, okay? Let's start off being friends again.
Fresh.
Just like old times. Thank God had for us. Okay?
A fresh start.
Yeah, fresh start.
In with the new. I've been so bound. I need a breakthrough. My sins held me down, had me so confused. But right here and now, I wanna be new. I've been down for so long, didn't know what to do. I lost a lot of loved ones, led me to you. I long to be free from the chains on me. So Lord, in my cry, in my plea, I want a fresh start. 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 So create in me a clean heart and renew the right spirit in me. Yeah. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. So on with the old, in with the new. I've been so bound. I need a breakthrough. My sins held me down, so confused, but right here and now, I wanna be known. I've been down for so long, didn't know what to do. I lost a lot of loved ones. Let me to you. I wanna be free, chains on him bed. Lord, am I crying my play? I wanna fresh start. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. So create in me a clean heart, renew the right spirit in me. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. Yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. It's gonna get better. I'm forgetting how it used to be. Putting old things behind me. If I wanna change, then it starts with me.